After Donald Trump unleashed a storm of executive orders in the first few hours of taking over the presidency, the U.S. judiciary is now gearing up to face a potential avalanche of challenges. In the first of these, 22 states are suing to stop Trump's order blocking birthright citizenship. Now, that's not all. On Thursday, a federal judge temporarily blocked denying U.S. citizenship to the children of parents living in the country illegally. That order has been temporarily halted. What is more, in an unrestrained criticism of the presidential order of the U.S. district judge, told Justice Department attorneys that it was a blatantly unconstitutional order. Now, the 14th Amendment of the Constitution promises citizenship to those born on U.S. soil. The measure was ratified back in 1868 to ensure citizenship for former slaves after the Civil War. Trump issued the executive order to advance his administration's efforts to curb unlawful immigration. Just after being sworn in, as I mentioned, it was within hours of his swearing-in ceremony, and this is Trump 2.0. His order will deny citizenship to those born after 19th of February whose parents are in the country illegally. It also forbids the U.S. agencies from issuing documents or accepting any state document recognizing citizenship for such children. So far, 22 states and a number of immigrants' rights groups have brought 5 lawsuits. The lawsuit brought by Washington, Arizona, Oregon, Illinois was the first to get a hearing. Experts are also warning of more impending lawsuits over the Trump administration's immigration policy. On Wednesday, the U.S. House of Representatives approved the Lake and Riley Act. Now, this landmark immigration detention bill is named after a Georgia nursing student who was killed by an undocumented immigrant back in 2023. The legislation aimed at detaining undocumented individuals charged or convicted of nonviolent crimes such as theft, passed with bipartisan support. Now, President Donald Trump is expected to sign it into law upon his return to the White House. After the passing of the Lake and Riley bill, the United States on Thursday returned dozens of migrants to Mexico. Active duty military troops are in El Paso, Texas and San Diego as part of the first batch of the new forces deployed to secure the southern border. The Pentagon said about 1,500 troops are being sent to the border this week to enforce Trump's order on an immediate crackdown on immigration.
We're here in an area of San Diego just west of the San Ysidro port of entry, where not too long ago last year, up to 300 people would gather here each night and wait for days for the Border Patrol to pick them up. Now it's very quiet, and the Border Patrol is back to what they were doing years ago, which is trying to pursue people who are eluding capture, not just find people who would turn themselves in for asylum and get released into the United States.